And I'm going to get him to take the stage now, and you'll see why it's so important for us to listen to the younger generation. Over to you.
A lot of people, they're always telling us teenagers to find your voice, find our voice. What does it mean? Does it mean finding our little voice? Like, is my voice on here, or is it up here? Is it about finding who you talk to? I personally think it's about using it. It's about playing with it, enjoying it, experimenting with it, embarrassing yourself, expressing yourself. And nowadays we've got endless ways of communicating and expressing ourselves. There's social media, podcasts, art, music. There's also lots of opportunities to learn to speak in public, to make a presentation, get a message across, or talk one-to-one. But it's not that important from where we do it, but that we do it, that we speak up. Though it's easier said than done. Nowadays, there's also all this judging, because from here I see a lot of people, and I know all of you are judging me. Maybe some of you think good things, but I know you are judging me. And there's always going to be people that hate you, that don't agree with you. Speaking up takes courage. So in this world where there's already so many people getting their message across and so many noise, why should us teenagers, who nobody cares about, speak up? I personally think there's 3 reasons to that. Us speaking up starts with us, because before we can transmit our ideas, we gotta know what they are, and we gotta know our values, where they come from. And we gotta ask ourselves some questions. We gotta ask ourselves, well, what do I believe in? What do I stand for? What do I want to bring to the world? And having to reflect about that, it gives us moments of deep self-reflection that us youngsters don't have nowadays. And it helps us grow and be better persons. For example, let me contextualize a bit. Back to my last year of high school, I went to study abroad to Ireland. And the first semester, it was bad. I was in a bad family, bad food. I wasn't treated really good, and we had troubles. And every afternoon, I would come back from school, cool, and all day spend my afternoon on my phone. And I realized it, and I came back from Christmas, and I wanted to change it. And I changed it. I went from spending over 5 hours on my phone to 1 hour or less. And not only numbers, I went from being addicted to my phone, constantly checking it, to forgetting it at home whole day and not even care about it. I was free from my phone. And that change, it changed my day-to-day, it changed my relationships, it changed how I live life. So then, about a year later, in school back here in Spain, Bachillerato, Escola Gratuita Aranjuez, they offered us this program, 4 Voices, where we could talk about something that we cared about. The topic was, it's up to me too. So it was something that we cared about and we wanted to change the world. And I said, okay, yeah, let's try it, let's go on, put the camera, let's record. It's like, what am I going to talk about? In that moment, I realized how important it had been, that change for me with my phone relationship. And I realized I want to bring this change to other people. And I said, okay, I'm going to talk about that. But how do I transmit it? What are my values? And having to transmit them, it made me organize them and help understand myself. Thanks to 4 Voices and my speech, I was able to learn some of my values, learn the importance of self-awareness, of connection. Because us speaking up starts with others. It's not just I emit and you receive. Speaking up is about creating a bond between speaker and listener, a bond between speakers, between all of us speakers. 4 Voices, for example, they give us this opportunity. There's a boot camp where all of the contestants, we all come together and we spend the day. We are competing against each other, but we get to listen to other speeches. We get to learn them. We get to know them. We get to create connections and relationships. But not only can we connect with people, we can also help them. Going back to my speech, after it, my aunt came back to me and she was like, Paul, your speech made me realize, oh my God, I'm so addicted to my phone. I want to change it. I need some help. We don't have to move masses. We just have to reach one heart. And my speech, it did. My aunt came to me and I was able to help her. I was able to light the spark in her heart. And after her came my parents and fellow students from school. But none of that would have been possible if they didn't take the time to listen to me. Because us speaking up finishes with you listening. I want you to think about the last time you talked with a fellow teenager, youngster. I don't know, it can be son, daughter, niece, nephew, granddaughter, cousin, whatever. What did you talk about? Did you ask them about how they felt, how life was going? Did you ask them about what was their take in the increase in housing prices? Or did you just go for the good old-fashioned how are school and grades going? Don't take for granted that we don't have anything to say. We are the ones to take over this world. In 40, 50, 60, 70 years, you won't be here and we will. So what we've got to say, it's important, don't undermine it. And also when you're giving us the chance to talk, you're allowing yourselves to connect with them. When you listen to us, you're allowing to connect with us. We are always saying, oh, teenagers are so distant nowadays. Give yourselves to listen to them. So please now think, next time you see fellow teenagers, it might be this Christmas, your son, nephew, daughter, whatever it is, ask them about an adult topic, something you would never ask them about, or even better, ask them to talk to you about something they really care about. Give us the chance to grow and understand ourselves better. Give us the chance to connect and help people. Give us the chance to change our little worlds.